Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your New York Yankees.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Shohei Ohtani gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
How good was this guy last year? How about an ERA in the low ones? You have any idea how hard that is to do? We'll see if he can get off to a good start in this one and have another one of those magical seasons back to back.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. That's by him for strike one. Mancini, a 27-year-old. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Mancini becomes the first out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Logan Forsythe is the second out of the opening frame. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He has an even 10 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2. grounded to the right. Forsythe's able to get there, and that's out number one. Now with the play, Carlos Gomez. Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's batting fourth.
Let's play ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Glenn has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Fourth, left fielder, John Carlos Stanton.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Set, here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mancini. And that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the second inning now from Yankees. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Jimmy Glenn. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Glenn stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Zue Lin.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there, and there are two away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He has 9 base hits in 38 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. 2 out, nobody on. Gregorius playing here in his age 29 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx.
Designated hitter, Buddy Galvis.
Galvis behind 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Julio Medrano.
For the Yankees, first baseman, Julio Medrano.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, Hector.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shohei Ohtani. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Stroman gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And that one just missed outside.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And it's fouled away. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Aaron Judge would be next. Count remains full. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More base. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Missed with a slider. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado has it. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 1-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Glenn going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, one pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Zue Lin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini is calling for it, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike. Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jimmy Glenn will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Here's Didi Gregorius as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Sent on the ground out to second. Nice slide and stop by Forsythe. In time. Striding in, Julio Medrano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gil, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is... First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Galvis is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Popped him up. Gregorius calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Donnie Hart is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 57, Donnie Hart.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
In now, Zue Lin. Late square, and this is popped up. Hart is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nicholas Castellanos is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Jimmy Glenn. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance, Julio Medrano.
For the Yankees, first baseman, Julio Medrano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Glenn is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. high and off the plate, 2-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed, 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Freddie Galvis. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.